leader at quarterback. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Browns and the Dolphins, next on Madden Football.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. Oh, should I say Dean Olson, because tight end.
That's a chilly, gloomy day.
And we've got a great matchup here. We've got two of the best at your position in the current game right now.
When I came into the league, almost 20 years ago, there was a handful of really elite tight ends. But doesn't it just seem, especially over these last couple of years, every single team, at least the ones that make their mark and find themselves in the playoffs, compete for Super Bowls.
Let's get this wrong, baby. We need this W. Keep this shit going.
If you don't have a tight end, your offense is missing a key piece. I know I'm biased, but at tight end, we make no mistake about it. We think we are the most important position in football, and you're not going to convince me otherwise.
Heard that.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Miami offense will make their way onto the field.
Two of them just not having it.
Quarterback from the University of Alabama, Tua Tagovailoa.
Coming off a loss last time out, I think the number one goal today, Mike, is he needs to make a bigger impact on the outcome of today's game. Last week, he was not bad by any stretch of the imagination, but it was really just a modest performance. He was okay. Well, okay at the quarterback position is not a winning formula week in and week out in the NFL. They need him to be a difference maker. They need him to be a dynamic playmaker. He's capable of all those things, and if we can get that level of play out of him today, I think they can expect a different result than last week.
They're going to need it. They're 2-8.
Defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down.
Let's go.
The blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues,
Boy, you talking about that number? Talking about the number 3 defense.
For this offense, they're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mixing some play action.
They do it in various ways.
Off balance.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Play action.
Let's go.
Got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
We ain't even seen it.
Defensive line clearly
Boy,
has a beat on
it's coverages. That's what I love about these boys. The coverages, they just make it look one way.
Quarterback in any sort of established rhythm and timing going forward, they're going to have to do a lot better job protecting them early in this game. That's already 2 sacks allowed.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. And taking the snaps, a quarterback now in his 3rd year in the league.
He's coming off such a strong performance last week, Mike, where he did a little bit of everything. Throws for 3 touchdowns, ran for another, but most importantly, leads his team to the big win. I'll tell you what, he has his eyes set on trying to do the same thing here over these next 4 quarters.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? Luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
My boy Driver back.
Here's the rookie running back out of Miami.
Ooh.
He is met.
Miami coming with a little bit of that on.
A couple on that play.
They're coming with a little bit of something like that.
Next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for the play call, and you can see the end result.
They can't eat. Like right away, they can't eat. Like they ain't bullshit.
on third down.
Coming again. Wow.
And he's lost the football.
Damn. I got
It's
that.
picked up by the Dolphins.
I feel ya.
And he rumbles his way into the end zone.
I feel ya.
The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown.
Dang.
Oh, there's nothing better than when the defense scores a touchdown, except when a big man on the defense finds his way to the end zone.
Yeah, I think it's been a while since that guy
Been a
had
bad
the ball in
year
his
for
hand,
him.
probably since his earlier days as a
We
young
need
kid.
something.
But boy, he looked comfortable. What a return, what a play for him to be able to pick up that loose ball and bring it all the way back. Man,
Wow.
nothing brings life to a sideline like a defensive lineman touchdown.
Okay.
7-0
Okay.
is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this
Okay.
out.
Switch this up.
30-yard line. Browns offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he continues to show off his ability to run with the football when the situation calls for it. He is the NFL's leader in rush yards at the quarterback position. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Dang.
The play fake. He'll look to throw.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What
Dang,
that
them
means
dudes
is
ain't
you
playing.
have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on
Dang.
the X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Back to throw.
Dang,
Take
dude.
it in. It'll
You only
gain
got
some
3
yardage,
yards.
But that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down. And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line.
2 drives.
The Dolphins offense ready to
6
see what they can
plays.
do on their second possession. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10.
They lead it because their defense is doing something right now.
Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon Achane. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Once again, it's Achane. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the 1st down.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Hill brought in motion. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. That one into the hands of Hill. With that, I want to give you a look here at the receiving numbers for him from the game.
Yeah, I do need to retire.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Back to throw is Tua. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Here's 1st and 10. Tua, gonna give it to Achane. He'll take this down to the 47. Tackle there by Michael Hall. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground with a chance.
Look at that dude. They're playing with us.
They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Taking off.
Boy, give me them. Yeah, let's get us one now. Let's get us one.
They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
How about it? Both touchdowns are off fumble recovers. Both quarterbacks and coughed it up.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Dolphins offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive. 1st and 10. On the ground to start the
You ain't doing that, boy.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Come here, boy.
Up the middle with Achan. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Throwing on 3rd down. Tagovailoa.
Nope. Nope.
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
Here's Tommy Townsend now. And John's to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a...
Let's go, man. We out here bullshit.
Turn as they get set to take over again on offense. We'll have a short field ahead as they look to break our tie. It is 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop.
Come on, man.
Short pass taken in by the tight end.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Go ahead, Johnson.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try to get
that right.
His first carry. He's going to have a Browns 1st down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard. brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. He'll look to throw.
There he is.
Quickly to the outside and complete. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that.
I'm live on my game.
Quickly. And here comes 3rd down.
I'm live on my game. What's wrong with your phone, dude?
Now this time he'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he puts his head down, and he picks up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw.
There. Oh, fuck, man.
Through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Slot man in motion left. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. The throw here is complete.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Here's a design run. He's going to have a Browns 1st down as they move the chains on 3rd down. Looks like a design run, and he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is 3rd and goal.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
Now from a yard farther back, it's 3rd and goal. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Cleveland. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. On is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Browns will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Throwing is Tua. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer, put relentless pressure on him play after. Coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball that extra second in the pocket, and with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Hill brought in motion. From the gun, here's Tua. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. On the handoff, this is HN. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8. Setting up
Come on, y'all. Damn.
Play action.
Man, he's down, dog. That's why your ass is froze, boy.
Just has no answers right now. It's another sack. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, Tungo Valoa.
Thank you.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have
Well,
much of an
the front line ain't no joke. The rotation. They keep a fresh man in there.
I mean, he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for Miami. And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. The Browns offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. Take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. They'll begin here on the ground. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They send him right out of the slot. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20. 1st and 10. They motion a receiver right. They'll throw out of the gun. He's going to tuck it and go.
Damn, man.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
2nd down and 3. Slot receiver headed right. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
You gotta keep them dudes off balance, cause shit, they got some game about themselves. They trying to play today. It look like.
Now they'll set up to throw.
He was on it.
The flat, and it's complete. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. They'll look to throw.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
He's going to go down.
Damn.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess
shut
they have a chance to
man.
themselves out of this hole.
I'm starting to think this game fucking up, man.
This defense doesn't show any
You know, ain't hell in my buttons, ain't, man. Y'all fucking with me, dog.
Throwing now on 3rd and long.
Yeah, man.
Gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Here's the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Fucking 2-18, 2-19 playing ball.
Great coverage there. Winds up with
They playing ball.
Shit don't make no sense, big bro.
Man, them niggas is speeches.
Here's Tua. Short one there.
Come on, man.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You
Here's
bitch.
2nd and 6.
Playing with us.
Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete.
We're going to hurt him.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
We're going to get that boy hurt.
First down. Tagovailoa sending it deep.
Yeah, that's why your ass dropped it. Ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way in hell Harris couldn't run with you. Got Harris running all slow.
But as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Tua to throw again.
Come on, man.
He runs with it.
You're going to hurt your ass, boy.
And able to get down at the end of the play.
Gonna hurt your ass, boy.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away. Picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
Tua now on 3rd down.
That's all you keep doing, huh?
Trying to run for it. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. As it comes.
That's all you keep doing, huh, buddy?
Till halftime.
I ain't gonna lie.
They're at the 17-yard
I ain't gonna lie. Look, I had a little quick pause in this game.
Here's 2. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant.
I better take that time out.
That's all he can do, SMFH.
Nah.
And this is where the
Nah, they lucky. They lucky. Natasha sent me a text because she ain't get it. Something that was supposed to came to her damn car. So I had to pause the game for a little bit. Because this motherfucker been nasty since the beginning. Motherfucking. Only one offensive touchdown in this game. 2 fumble recoveries, scored touchdowns. Both quarterbacks and lost the ball. And it turned into a touchdown. Man, I'm about to get pissed. That's why I said shit. I need all mine.
A shotgun snap for 2.
Better throw it away, ho.
And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. Santos's kick is good. And the Dolphins are back within 4 at 14-10. The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
We know.
Oh boy.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10.
Sit.
Over the middle and intercepted.
Crack him.
And he will be brought
Oh, God.
will be
God.
here in this first half.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window.
Damn, that defense ain't even that good. They blitz a lot, it look like. They've been blitzing all game.
AT&T Stadium in Arlington. And as you see,
Yeah, I'm about to kill that.
WTF.
I'm about to kill that
leading
blitz.
the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. From there, we head up to the Motor City to check in on the Lions at home.
I should have just kneeled down.
And you can see they have the lead over the visiting Tennessee Titans.
They're trying to piss me off ever since I pushed start.
Thus far.
Even though the game been like this the whole game, ever since I pushed start, dog. Come on, man. I'm trying to flow through my shit. Sorry, bad enough the damn change the TV and shit be cutting the damn game off and shit. I need my own stuff. As soon as I settle, I need my own. It's been one punk ass defensive game. And Miami ain't built like that. Sorry, seen y'all stats. Y'all ain't built like that.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Browns offense and their running back set to go once more. He has run the ball well to this point in the season, right there amongst the NFL leaders in rushing. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Now he'll run. Give him 11 on the scrap. Give them a new set of downs.
Keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group.
They want to zone out. They want to zone out. Show this. Waiting on you. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. It's better nothing. Man, this kind of been a weak game. Don't lie. Don't lie, Olsen. Don't lie, bro. Don't even lie, Olsen. Be real with it. It's been a weak game, bro. Then I'm mad and already hating on my boy X Factor. I'm confused. But it's been a look, they got a double team dudes. Man, what kind of D y'all playing? What kind of D y'all playing? They got y'all playing special today. What kind of D y'all got? Y'all playing real special today.
He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
Look, that's all he had, so you got to keep getting it away. They make it seem like they got this defensive pass rush like my boys. They acting like they got a pass rush like my boys. Tell them quit faking, man.
Is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
They'll look to throw yet again.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Shit. That's all they doing. They blitzing all day. Come on with it, though.
Until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike.
Come on with it. Get that shit rolling for you.
Throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it, but now they find themselves
Eat that up, eat that up, Johnson. Eat that up, Johnson. Eat that up, Johnson. Y'all keep dropping back in zone. 1 minute y'all want to blitz. Next minute y'all want to drop back in zone. Shit. Go with the flow.
Third down, 3 to go.
Go with the flow. One thing our man better know, shit, I cracked the code. I'm with you.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground.
I'm with you, however you want to do it. Shit. We can go high score. We can go low score. How y'all want to do it?
Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here.
Ain't gonna be able to keep up with it. That's why they got to keep you down there too to help out.
So there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2,
my mind already telling me.
And pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They keeping the extra man out there to keep his eye on Johnson out there. They hate that speed. Look at that. Get off of him. Get off of him, boy. That's a big body boy. He want that ball. What you think this is?
They have converted twice on third down on this drive, and they need a yard here with third.
What you think? What you think?
Nice.
What you think? How y'all want to do it? I'm asking y'all how y'all want to do it. Y'all want to play this compressed D, then mix it up and blitz zone. Okay, y'all gonna get the clock killed. Y'all gonna get the clock killed on ya. We ain't tripping. What we tripping for? Let's get it.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Let's get it.
He'll drop to throw.
I gotta see that.
Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to
Well, for one, the dude that was holding Casper back was towards the ball, and Casper was getting touched after 5 yards. But it's all good. Let's do it. How you want to do it? Too slow. I'm gone. Let's go.
He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Browns.
Let's go.
Touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned.
They trying to do everything.
In this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Too much to handle low.
Yeah, I'm going to let them know here now. Shit, if they want to make it tough in the trenches, shit, I'm with it. I could throw the stats away. Shit, I'd rather not force nothing. Yeah, I could throw them stats away.
They'll start on the ground. It's A-10. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
They might as well quit that. Get over there while they trying to make y'all 2 bump. No, 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 no. No.
They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Throwing on 3rd down. Tungo Valor.
Oh.
Downfield got a man. He's got it.
That's all right, Harris.
And a much-needed one as well.
Don't beat yourself up.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine.
Yeah, don't beat yourself up.
You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Now a 1st down throw for Tua. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. 1st down, Miami. On the carry, here's A-Chain. And he'll work this into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line, taken down after a gain of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Come on, defense.
They'll run this one straight ahead with A-10. Able to tiptoe around one tackler, but
He tried, and he should have been shoestring tackle. York had your ass. I don't know how you said got about that shit.
To the ball carrier as possible, and this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
In motion, it's Waddle. From the gun, here's
That was nice.
and that is Hunt in the end zone. He's in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do. I don't love the call. I mean, all week you practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that could also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn around and just hand the ball to your running back, gotta be a little bit more creative.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get that complete right side. It's Bellinger. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here.
I didn't know I picked that play. There we go. There we go. Hey, let's go.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Now, faking the give.
Go ahead, Musgrave. Come on.
Can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? They'll try and run for it. He's going to pick up the Browns' 1st down. That was a tough couple of yards to pick up. They convert on 4th and 1. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Following the penalty, they'll run it.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw.
There we go.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays.
Ain't fucking with him.
Big chunk pass play. They find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. They'll look to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal. Here's a designed run. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Throwing here on 3rd and goal.
Damn.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there.
Bullshit.
Making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Big Gussie call. There he is.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Cleveland. Everything you want to do right there, Greg.
Nothing open. Put it in my own hands.
And extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The extra point, up and good. And the Browns will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready to come back out for this next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Tua, give it to Achane.
Man, he was down, bro.
To get this ahead for a pickup.
Bullshit.
Tua. And he finds Tyree.
Yeah, right.
And they'll hold him to a gain of
Get your ass hurt, boy.
sets up 3rd down. Now it's Tua.
Come on, man. They on some bullshit, dog. They on some bullshit. That's why he hiked that ball so fucking fast, bro.
It is going to be 1st and goal.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch. Just
You're
really good
right,
ball
dude.
placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging
You're right.
for the defender to stay with them and take that play away.
Trying to get on my boy Smith.
Here's Achane. And he
Hmm.
will score. Game on. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Dolphins have cut the deficit to 5.
Get the ball back.
So, things a little more interesting now.
Let me see you get the ball back.
One-score game as they kick it away. Here's Smith to return it.
Man, that's Cabana.
And to be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
So telling Jay, boy, this game's trash now. This game ain't even right. They can't even say names right no more. They already had a problem saying names right in the beginning.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now this looks like a design run. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Right back to him on 1st down. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
Ain't getting that ball back. Eating on you.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again.
You lucky.
It's a good big brother.
What's going on with you?
Gain of 3.
Hey, you lucky I couldn't get away from you. That was me. What's going on with you?
They'll try to get this one.
That boy eating on him.
He's going to have a Browns 1st down. He has it by plenty. They keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches.
He's warming up.
All he can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And
that's what you do to. That's what you do to a weak team.
Taken down after a gain of 2.
Timeout's about to come real crucial. 2-minute warning.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
It's over.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
I dropped a like on stream.
That's what's
And
up.
good hard running will get him down close to a 1st down.
That's what's up. Appreciate you.
A yard short.
I hope you staying out of trouble, man. I hope you staying out of trouble.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
This weak-ass Miami Dolphins try to make it hard on me today. I'll show you hard.
And he's brought down to 17, but that's going to be good enough. A 1st down picked up on the ground.
Uh-oh.
They'll stick with him again.
I can smell it.
They're going to have a 1st and goal coming up.
That's it.
Try to finish off this drive with 6
That's it. That's what you do in the 4th quarter.
Fine afternoon on the ground continues. The last run going to put him up over 100 yards for this one.
Ain't it, man?
Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory.
It's over.
It is 1st and goal. They'll drop to throw. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete.
Nah, it did the right thing.
The screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
He did the right thing.
They'll try to run
There it is. Here it is.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Browns.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Say that again.
McPherson now for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Browns are able to extend the lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
The old man Tyreek. Man, you need to retire, boy. 5 years in this franchise, boy. I know you old. I know you getting slow. You got off today a little bit, but quit playing with me. That's all I'm going to say. Quit playing with me. Y'all know that dude ain't shit no more.
A play fake. Now, 2 to throw. Now, he'll air one out.
You're going to get him hurt.
Pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa.
Did the right thing.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. The dog pound, as usual, doing their part. This is 3rd down.
You ain't lying.
A shotgun snap for Tua.
There we go. Go ahead and get you some.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Get you some.
They snap it to Tua.
Just get you some.
He'll
There you go.
down the middle.
Oh, he caught that, did he? No, he didn't.
They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
That boy got clapped.
The home team's offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And this crowd certainly has liked what they have seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in. They have not disappointed. As they have the
It was tough early.
in the 4th.
It was real tough early. But shit, the tougher it get, the stronger your ass better become.
Throw here to begin the drop.
Come on, man. Tell him quit playing with me. Oh, shit.
Loosely and
He made my boy fumble.
it's
He
picked
pissed.
up by the Dolphins.
Okay.
Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move.
We'll let y'all have.
Field looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control. And the
Yeah, they hated on my
defense
slide, but it's all good.
Early on, Mike, it
My
looked like
boys
it was
don't give a
gonna be
damn.
Really good play by the quarterback, turning
My boys don't give a damn.
down yet again.
Let's call timeout for their ass.
All game long.
We're going to call timeout for y'all.
Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd.
Yeah, we're going to call timeout for y'all.
Just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
We want to help you out.
Here's Tagovailoa.
Do it if you want. Yeah.
They'll be forced to just throw
Yeah,
that
that
one
look.
away.
Oh,
It's incomplete.
you got somebody hurt on your squad.
Pass, we have a player shaken up. The crowd cranking it up another notch before third.
How they want to do it? How they want to do it? Come on, man. You can do better than that.
It's incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations.
You can do better than that.
Is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This pass deflected and caught.
Yeah, right.
A great connection there.
Get the fuck out of here.
Inside the 35
Bullshit.
yard line.
He got the deflection. Yeah, that's why you got to get paid now, boy.
Offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another
Playing with me.